Hey family, I'm about to go into the serious motherfucking darkness on this video. Now, this video may not be for you. If you all love and light and everything, I suggest that you don't listen to this video because I'm about to really get some stuff off my chest. Now, for some of y'all that know me, especially my witches and my brother and sister witches and my coven and everything, y'all know my story, my history, okay? Now, I will tell you all that don't know me one thing about me, and that is I used to be the nicest, sweetest woman that you would ever meet. I was just like my grandmother. And when I grew up, a lot of the stuff what I saw, the reason why my grandmother was so nice and sweet to people, she would pray for people and help people and try to heal people, even though they talked about her like a dog and stabbed her in the back. And, I saw all of that. Okay. And let's just say that I still have a relationship with my grandmother. Even though she's transitioned, she still is guarding me, protecting me. And one thing she didn't play with was when it came to her grandbabies. Okay? With my sister and my brother and my cousins and all that. She never fucked around when it came to her grandbabies. Okay? Like I said, I made a video about how my mom was dating this one guy because my mom, she liked to party and all that. And she was dating this one guy that was actually trying to mess around with me and my sister as kids. Okay? My grandma wasn't having it. Now, I made this story before. I shared this story with y'all before on Facebook, for those that follow me on Facebook. Okay? My grandmother wasn't having it. That man talked all kind of shit to my grandmother. And like I said, he was on his way to see my mom one time and he didn't make it. Okay? And before that, my grandmother had told him that if he came back around, he was going to have serious problems. And my grandmother even told my mother, if you don't get that man away from my grandchildren, if you don't take care of this, I'm going to take care of it. And she told my mother, she said, and you're not going to like the way I'm going to take care of it. Because this man is a nasty, he's a nasty man. He talked crazy to me, talked to me all kind of ways and funny stuff. And my grandmother wasn't having it. So, like I said, that man, he didn't even make it. And he was killed in a car accident on his way to come see my mom. And like I said, the highway patrol had told my mom and my grandmother that that car wreck was so bad that it was almost like he just like they almost didn't see him in the car. That's how bad it was. To be graphic, okay? So you just got to be careful with who you fuck with, really. And I realize that too. Some of our egos get way out of hand, and I'm guilty of that. I have to check myself because sometimes when you're working with these hot spirits and stuff like that, if you're not careful, you're going to piss off the wrong witch, okay? And some of you people out there that be fucking with people and you don't show your face and stuff like that, like, even though I make darkness videos and I don't show my face, everybody knows what my pictures are like. I've made videos on YouTube, so everybody knows what I really look like, okay? But I'm talking about those bullies and trolls that don't show their face, that be talking all that mad shit that they wouldn't say that shit in your face. They wouldn't ever say that shit to you in your face because they don't show their face. They hide and talk all that crap, and they think that they can't be touched. I'm talking about them motherfuckers that go around creating havoc and stuff and teaching people how to create havoc and going on with their mouth, and then they damn other witches and stuff for doing black magic or trying to help somebody else get justice over somebody who's trying to molest their children, or they done kill somebody and their family members. They try to talk about us witches that do black magic like we're evil, and they turn around and do the most horrifying worse shit than we do and hide behind the Bible in it. I'm talking about that that shit right there. Okay, you gotta watch yourself out here in these magical streets. I'm telling you, you never know who you pissing off. And I'm the same way. I gotta watch myself. Like I said, I try to stay in my lane. I done learned my lesson on YouTube. I don't be fucking around on too many other witches videos and all that. You know what I'm saying? I might like something. If I actually do comment on somebody's channel or something, I feel like, they all right. They either funny to me or they got some serious knowledge or whatever. And like I said, if a witch tell me she ain't feeling me or whatever, and I'm feeling like she's not feeling me, I'm not messing around. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who she knows. She might know a serious crone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to go down that road. But like I said, I ain't no punk either. You know what I'm saying? If you coming for me and I haven't done anything to you, then by the universal law, by the magic law, by the spiritual law of this land, you are subject to get seriously fucked up. So don't come for me. Don't mess with me. If you mess with me and I haven't done anything to you, then you deserve what you get. I see it on YouTube. I see it on social media all the time. You fucking with the wrong witches, you're going to get what you deserve. So it's best you just shut your mouth. Because they got guardians. All witches got guardians. All witches got different spirits and deities that they work with. So, watch your mouth. Watch what you say. Leave people alone. Yeah, you can say what you want on your channel, but if you start bringing up names and stuff, you teetering into another type of territory. You just want to be careful out here in these magical streets. Don't start nothing, because with the witch war, I've seen witch wars go on for years. I've seen my grandmother and other women, they was fighting for years. I mean, they enemies for years. It just won't stop. It just won't. So if you don't want that into your life, just be careful with what you say and what you speak into existence. Okay? And I'm also taking my own advice. This video was made for me too. And like I said, I make a lot of my videos for other witches mainly, and other conjure women, and other magicians, sorcerers, warlocks, whatever your magical title is, whatever you want to call yourself, even if you don't have a title. I usually make my videos for people that are practicing, and I know every now and then I get, people around here, that, they're just beginning and everything like that. The best thing I can tell you is just to make sure that you protect yourself at all times. Get you some elekes, from a high priestess or a hugon or mambo or something like that, or get you, some stones, some type of amulets, mojo bags, from a voodoo priest or whatever. You want to make sure you get you some protection. Get you some black tourmaline. I have black tourmaline everywhere. And I also give out black tourmaline stones and things when people order stuff from me. Like I'll give little gifts for people that order from me and things like that. So yeah, you definitely want to keep your protection up, keep your blessed oil up on your altar. It's a mind over matter here. And with that being said, I hope that I really helped you all that listen to this video. And it's just to just make sure you're protecting yourself out here. That's the best thing I could say, because these like I made a video a few months back. These The internet is an open portal. You really don't need people's pictures and stuff anymore to do magic on them or do black magic on them. And like I said, I really started getting into black magic because I had to protect myself from a family member, an aunt of mine, who was doing magic on me, and she tried to keep me from seeing my mother when my mother was terminally ill, and so I had to fight back. And I'm glad that I did, because she don't fuck with me, and yes, she's older than me, but the demons and the spirits I sent her way, she has had her hands full, so she don't mess with me no more. So that's the reason why I got into what I'm doing. And I'm so glad that I did. I'm so glad that I'm in the occult. I'm studying and I'm learning and I'm growing. I'm becoming stronger. And I'm also very financially blessed and everything like that. So, if you want to talk to me, if you want a reading or a consultation, you need root work or spell work done, or if you would like any one of my kits, my labels are in now. And I have a money kit, a drunken love kit, a protection kit, and also have a baneful magic kit. Okay, so with that being said, contact me at highpriestesskathy@yahoo.com or highpriestesskathy@gmail.com. And like I said, sometimes you gotta dance with the devil so people to get your message. Okay, bye bye.